Let's go. From Pearl Jam. One of my favorite tracks of the band, I'll gotta say. I think maybe an underrated track. Or not exactly underrated, but like under the radar. Hi there. I talk about a lot about this concept of under the radar stuff, which is not the same as underrated. Because actually there's a lot of stuff that is rated pretty well, just not by enough people. But the few people that rate the thing are like, it's amazing. Kind of like this game, I think. I think this a little bit of under the radar, but I don't think this like Eternal Darkness is underrated even a single bit. I have never heard someone hating the game, like other games. Let me move the timer a little bit. There you go. All right. This won't be the most exciting stream, by the way. Just disclaimer. Because it's just roading a little bit, timing here and there, and practice. There's just some tiny things I need to be sure about before I jump into 20% if I want to go back. Camera is a little bit off angle, like there maybe. Do we have water? I barely have any water. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not on Japanese, by the way, just because I don't have save states yet for the entire run. I might do those offline because it's like very boring to just do save states. So I'm just using US, but it's pretty much the same. Alright, so exactly what I wanted. Okay, 37. Can probably go down. So I'm just timing the time loss here, because even up to this day I hadn't been entirely sure about the time loss. Just need to be conscious of that. Alright, so 37 was like probably the best scenario. I mean, no, it can probably go down from there, but I need to know how about like when I actually get it, when I get one try. thing. Yeah, so basically that one. Yeah, 40. And if I get a bad angle, I can go early. So it's gonna be like 35 to 40 around. So that's gonna be. And that's not all, because there's also kind of a time loss later on just worse sanity and stuff on the chapter. But it's roughly alright. I don't exactly remember if Bleeding Walls was guaranteed. I feel like it should be, but I'm not entirely sure. Just gonna leave that there. It's alright. Alright, next. Peter. Just another of those ones that I'm really just curious about the time loss of backups. One second. Okay, so I'm doing a manual zombie now here. Fuck. I didn't save there? Seriously? Yeah, it's normal. 7 reveal. The field is in a funny position. It's here. Wait, pull is up? Yeah, pull is up. Yeah, that's something different. Just different assignments. I got completely different and new RTA assignments. There you go. Trapper. I think that's it. Yo, Shadow Guy, how you doing? Hello there. I'm doing pretty alright. Today was a roughly hot day, but it wasn't exactly hot to a point where it's not manageable and awful. It was like the right temperature for me. It's pretty good. Where am I here? Like the last 1 second. Placing penny pool. I should be on pool. Okay. So like here. Okay. Well, actually, I shouldn't time from here. I should time from like this place. Either that or time both things. Let's time both, I guess. It's alright. Why do I do that? Whatever. Well, that works too. Just instead of doing another, I actually didn't knew that you can just wait for a second try. Okay, so 17. I normally just cast another one. Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on my position. Like, depending on the angle I have. Like, if I got a good angle, I might just go for a second grab without casting. Oops. And that was the most awful. Like this one, I think is a decent angle. Yeah. There you go. With a decent angle, I don't need a second damage field, I guess. Sounds like 11. Like 10, okay. So it's about 7 seconds of difference between the two. I need one more, which is the one where I cast a second damage field. I already clicked there. Whatever, let's imagine I didn't clip yet. So I normally trigger like one attack, then I get grabbed there. I'm not sure. Nope. Okay, that angle is kind of bad, so this should work. Oh my god. Come on, I actually want a bad one. There you go. Alright, it's probably gonna be about 21. So it's like 6 to 11 seconds. No, 7 to 11 seconds. Black Guardian. Backup. Alright, what about Roberto? Well, Roberto is a whole crazy thing. Like, there's probably a lot of time loss on Roberto if I go for zombie horror. Let's see, Tom. Gotta go and start, sadly. There's so much noise in my house. Oops. Okay, the pause is gonna be another second. Okay, so Roberto it's on after Edward skip, so I have shield, attack. Oh. Okay. Alright, so those are my things. And I don't have reveal invisible at all. And I also don't have zombie. Because this is zombie overroad. So we are here in spell 1. Let's see. Reveal zombie. I guess I can do manual those ones if I fail. Give me a second. Okay, I don't need attack anymore there. Yo, Stella, how's it going? Okay, so I can do one manual zombie, and I guess reveal over attack, or over Y, if I want. I'm doing pretty alright today. We had very good weather here today in Chile. Was like a little bit hot, but not hot enough to be completely bad. It's like my standard temperature that I really like. Okay, so I can technically do reveal over attack. No, wait, no, there's the trappers. Never mind. So reveal over dispel. So it's gonna be on Y. Okay. Should be cooling down soon. Yeah. Yeah, like it's already a little bit cool. Like I have a heater right behind me. You know, you can barely see it, but it's right there. And a cat. There's a cat too. She's on the other side. Oh, there's the heater. Destroying the camera. That's just I'm a weird person. I don't want to use a code. I'd rather have this thing. I know it's not very green from my side, but I just hate to have clothes. Too many clothes on top of me. If I can avoid that, I will avoid that. Okay. Is that bleeding wolves? Wait a second. This was just like the other time. Oh, those are not guaranteed. I just got lucky, like on TIS, right? Oh my god, what the fuck? Like, since when do we have bleeding walls guaranteed here? It's so... Oh. I'm so confused. I like to dress light, heavier clothes just feel weird. Yeah, absolutely. Like, when I was young, there was a period of time where I gained a lot of weight, like a lot. I I weighted like 85 kilos, which is kind of a lot for my height. And considering I never had muscles, you know. Um, so on that point of my life, I remember never ever having any kind of like I like cold temperatures because I didn't need to use anything, and I was just completely fine for some reason. I didn't feel cold at that time. But then because I was at risk of like all the things that you get when you are overweight, kind of heart disease and those things, I lose a lot of weight. And from that point forward, the winter was awful. Like I was cold all the time. It was completely awful. And since then, I hate winter and rain and all those things because I feel cold and I have to use clothes and I don't like to use them. Like I don't like to use too many. I like a little bit of clothes. It's just too much on top of you. And also like right now, all the coats I have and stuff like that, a lot of them I just bought them because I thought they were cute because I needed to change a lot of my closet after transition and all that. I still have some of the old stuff, but the old stuff look I just don't like how they look. Even while they are maybe more comfortable, but I just don't like how they look. But the ones I like how they look, they are like they're actually my size. They're totally fine on that regard. But the problem is because I'm trans, I have like longer arms than most girls or average girl. So most of the sleeves don't go all the way into my arm, and I hate it. So it kind of sucks. Like I either have to buy like boys coats or like ones that are completely oversized me. I don't like how they look, but like everything is easier if you don't have to use coats. Okay, I have to get my sanity here. I'm curious. Can't save yet. Oh, fucker died. Why you can't save? What? Okay. I wonder if it is something about getting the sword. That's literally the only difference. Sanity 50, exactly 50. Exactly. Jesus. That's so crazy. I guess I already triggered one bleeding wall here. Can I get another one? Hmm. Maybe the bad ones, I got the bad ones when I got trapped by a zombie, but that doesn't make sense. I mean, it has to be like a green zombie. What is going on here? You know what? I'm gonna count. We need to solve this problem. Because if it's true, it's actually not a problem, and it's like amazing, but we need to solve it. Fuck. Stats. Thanks. Oh my god. I keep erasing my save states. Alright, so that's the first one. That's 10, of course. Every zombie is 10. And there's like... Do we have just 5 zombies? We should have more. Madrox zombies, I think it's 5. There's 3 more. So it's 4. And then 3 Mantrok will do it. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Okay, you can stay a little bit. Just if you destroy my legs, if you attack my legs once, it's over, okay? Because you love to do that. So yeah, there's 3 Mantrok. So I guess 1 Mantrok is not looking at me for some reason. Let's see, without Scythe. Wait, 75? No. I'm looking at magic. Oh my god. Silly. There you go. I was looking at magic. Okay, 80. My cat will only sit on my lap if I have a pillow on it. Interesting. Yeah, actually I should do something like that. I should get a pillow. Like a small pillow. Otherwise it's too much. Alright, and that is a 60. As expected. So now everything depends on the Mantrox. One, 2. 45. Look at that. Oh my god. Can I consistently avoid that? If I go like farther away here? On this side? I guess kinda? Or just going fast? I don't know. Why does that work? Like, I'm doing kind of a longer turnaround instead of going the fastest way. And it kinda avoids the last zombie, which is gonna look at me on my way back. Right there. Dude, that's amazing. Because that's a guaranteed bleeding wall. That's like a big point for this road, actually. Okay, look at me there. Hopefully it's not just random. Yeah, like a long turnaround. Plus being kind of fast on the ladder. Yeah, I guess. Either that or cutting ahead. Like, I have the safe, so might as well just use it. She's licking my arm. I can technically do that before it looks at me. Just cat just licks your face. Interesting. Actually, I don't think they ever lick my face. My cats. Well, that's like a guaranteed method. Because that's kind of risky, you know? Like, there might be a completely consistent way to avoid the last zombie, but... yeah, like, that seems... kind of consistent. But, I don't know. It's weird. It's so weird. Yeah, I guess I'm cutting the head. I mean, that will help me with stamina. You know, I'm gonna be like 10,000 there. Let's take a look at stamina a little bit. Because if it helps with stamina, it's totally fine. Okay, so like 8th. Where did she go? Oh, there you go. Do you want to get out? One second. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this. I actually like this. What are these angles? Yeah, it's a lot more stamina. Although I might have about the same later, or like here on the trappers. Oh, that's a nice attack. Yes, sir. I would just use recoveries on the hover road. Yeah, no, no, totally. The problem is, what if I don't get it? Um, like I kind of want a backup, and so far there's two possible backups. One is save and try it again, and the other is going for the other road, and that's why I'm evaluating right here. And to do that, I need to save magic, basically. Yeah, we're full on both here, so it's really not that important. Okay. But yeah, like I'm basically studying like two things here, because like there's the possibility of save and load, or just lose the run altogether if you fail, um, or just try it again. Like if you get a early frame, you can try it again from the same place probably, and I don't know if that would be faster because you still have to wait for the combat position, but that's probably faster than a save and load. Um, but I'm also trying to think just from a marathon perspective. If I ever want to try this on a marathon, I would probably like save and load, and if I don't get it, I might just go for the other road, but I'm not sure. I just want to evaluate all those things so I don't keep like I can still save runs after failing this, I think. I'm still on that level and I'm fine with that. And then later when I get more optimized and I can't fail it, like you said, I'm probably gonna go for recoveries. But I still need to time all those options. Or rather, I want to time them. I don't need to. Just want to. No. I used to save and load doesn't round the angle. It changes a little bit of stuff, but I'm like I'm 99% sure I've already tested. If you save and load here, you're fucked up because more things get like here. No, okay. So about the angle is the only thing that matters. Yeah, because your position is already round up from the beginning. I think the angle was fine the last time I tried. I'm gonna try here again. Don't worry. And we can see it. Oh, look at that. That's just my mistake because this is not from a save and load. Let's test the save and load now. Well, and by the way, if I do a save and load, I'm most likely gonna go for the other road. I don't think I'm gonna go for this one later. I mean, again. Like at that point, I don't know if what would save more time. I mean, doing zombie hover will save more time, of course, but it depends if I'm willing to take the risk again or just go safe. I'm so bad at ESS angles. There you go, from save and load. So yeah, that's what I remembered. So if you're really committed, you can just save there and try it again. I think for runs, I might do one try of zombie hover, and if I failed it, regardless of how I failed it, I'm probably gonna go for the other road. And that's like the cool thing about having full magic here. I can just do the other road. Although of course I need to make this. And then assign this at attack probably. No. No, it has to be at in Y. So that I should do that from here, so I can cast a zombie here. And I have bleeding walls if I get an early frame, and if I get a late frame and I load, I have the loading. It's a 3-minute without sanity effects, which might or might not be enough. I think it's enough. Oh, also, like, let's say I get something like this. Like, if I fail my setup around here, like around here, I can just, like, say fuck up, fuck that up, fuck that, and goes for the other road here. Or I can just reposition, like, let's say. Does it really matter the battle position here? I think it does, right? I always have that doubt. I don't remember if we solved that already. Yeah, it probably does. 7. Yeah, it matters a lot. But wait a second. Can I actually get that back? Or is it just over? Okay, that one's fine. But this one is fine too. Am I not losing? Getting a battle stance? Okay, there's battle stance. Fuck. I think I'm doing it too slow. Oh, that one's so different. Okay, yeah, so you have to wait a little bit. Like I can here. It's kind of weird. Sometimes it's just work. Like that is the correct position. I don't know why. Even while Roberto take his time to do it. That's the complete correct position. Maybe global timer doesn't kick in sometimes if you do it fast. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because if you do it too slow, it's fine. Because you just wait. But maybe if you do it too fast, it's fine too. But I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, sometimes you don't even change. Okay, so from there, I can try it another time. I really don't know what I'm gonna do on bronze. Like, I don't know what's my preference on this. I guess I can just try another one if I get an early frame. Or that. That one's also fine. I'm gonna run out of bleeding walls, but I still have time. It's kind of crazy how good those are. my god. Nice. Oh, look at that. I wasn't going to die there. Okay, so here's something important. Do I manual reset? I should manual reset, right? Maybe pose doesn't change from horror if you don't target. Wait, target where? Like, don't target where? Dying so slow. Much better. Not that bad. It's still a lot of time, but much better. It's gonna be like 30 seconds, I guess. It's gonna be less than that on console Japanese. Like that's about the amount of time I wasted in Roberto in my PV because I failed a shield and I had to recover magic for like 30 seconds. Oops. Um. Dang. I want to know if I need to use any recoveries from loading. I'm probably gonna need like at least one, I guess. Yeah, around there. Oh yeah, the walk. Forgot about the walk. Yeah, so it's similar to, yeah, from there it's just similar to the other road. I need a record at the end of the repair room. My way back. Although, how about magic? Nah, I should be alright on magic. Yeah. Do we go that way? I kind of don't remember if we go that way first. I'm mixing up roads. Yeah, because I think I saved one pool with that. Otherwise, or no, it's the same amount of pool as I think. Oh, dude, I don't remember. I need to see my run. Eight months ago. Jeez. All right then. In the TV, the screen. Here, I thought it was bad. Yeah, I go here first. You can cast a spell, and then the spell is gonna be finished during the cutscene. But this might be still old. Let's go for another one. Japanese PV. Where's my Japanese PV? Wait, what? There you go. Curry. And that together. No, it's still here. Because revealed during the zombie animation. Okay. That one I believe it, I think. I think that's wrong. position. Come on.
Be happy.
Okay, I don't really do anything here. Just this. Right? Yeah. Okay, from there it's the same. Alright, so I'll probably improvise a little bit on runs, like depending on how I feel, whether I want to go for another try at Zombie Hover, just the old road, stuff like that. But for now, I think it's fine. So I just need to remember, like, in the old road we put reveal on Y. So if I fail, it's like no. Yeah. Okay. All right. The last thing would be Alex. But I'm gonna go to a BRB before going to Alex. Um, there's also a strat, the alternative strat of cutting the zombie's head. It's just like a safe strat. I probably lose like 0.5 seconds, no more than that. It's just an attack. Alright, but first, BRVs. I'm now doing highlights on parts so I can cut the songs, and I actually have a playlist of all my songs on YouTube, so I don't really care now. I don't care anymore about that. I can't believe all this time I just didn't thought about that. It was so simple, the solution to it. So fucking simple. Let's see. I don't know which one. Okay, this one. BRB.